Hey guys, happy Wednesday. What we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing it a little bit different. I'm going to be rolling out this vlog into tomorrow, so it's going to be like 2 days combined. We're going to start off today by opening another package that came. What happens is, let's see, what do we have here? Yesterday, what we ordered was this thing here, R29. If you guys watched yesterday's vlog, you probably did. If you're watching this. Packaging information. I ordered a refill for this, which I'm going to put right here. See if this fits. This is the Copic Various ink that I can use for refilling this particular marker. And let's see how this thing works. It looks like you can unscrew it, and then you can like drop ink into it. I think that's pretty cool. In terms of if you want to keep your marker for a while, I think this is a pretty good solution to what that is. So this thing is gonna go in here, and then I can just keep it in there, and then if I buy more refills, I'll just put more of them in there. So that's basically to start today's vlog. What we're doing today is I'm gonna be setting up for a video for Deadpool. I'm gonna be doing the Chosen by You video finally, because my R29, my red markers have finally come. So let's get started with today. Okay, so what happens is how I set up, you guys all know this, how I set up the filming background thing is with these mats or pieces of cardstock paper that I use, and then I just bring down my mount, and I can just put it there, and then the camera will only cover part of it. So that's basically how I do it. Today's setup is relatively high, like I'm pointing the mount up. Let's see if I can capture this. I'm pointing the mount up pretty high, and then I'm going to be taking these cardstock. I'm running out, so I need to stock up. I just made myself a pun there. Cardstock, I need to stock up on cardstock. And then what's happening is I need to point it up quite a bit, because I'm going to be making a vertical drawing, much like this one that we did yesterday. That's a vertical drawing, so I'm going to be taking out a piece of this Georgia Pacific cardstock. This is a very nice cardstock. It's almost the quality of Bristol. I think I've talked about this before, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But anyway, I'm going to get started with the vertical guidelines. I'm going to do that off camera, but for the main video, but you guys will get to see the boring work of actually trying to make guidelines. Alright, so the guidelines are done. I use basically a ruler and a pencil just to do these guidelines. I used this technique for this drawing that I did yesterday, and it actually worked out pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with the process of actually doing these guidelines. I think it actually helps, which is why I do the guidelines. Then I'm gonna be starting to shoot today. I'm probably gonna be editing it tomorrow. So I'm gonna get started with some of the. I'm gonna try to spread this. Maybe I'll do some drawing today and some drawing tomorrow, and then edit it, or maybe depends on how long the drawing takes. All right, just for good measure, I looked back at the vote and made sure it was still Deadpool. Apparently, it is still Deadpool. It's pretty popular. This video blew up. It got like 51 views, and just like that's my idea of blowing up for now. If you're watching this, if I'm watching this in the future, and if I have like a lot more subscribers, 51 views was my thing of blowing up like quite a bit at this point. I'm also looking through some Deadpool photos just to look for photo reference. I'm gonna start a shoot now, so let's get started. Alright, so the piece is finished. I'm currently taking B-roll of me, this thing here. What happens is I prop my camera here, right, like that, and then I would go, hold on, let me put an action beat so that I would know where to cut it. There we go. Then I do this, and like, take it out like that, and then I would take more stuff, and then like, just markers, like that, for a clip that's gonna be there, and then that's just how I basically do these things. I usually wouldn't do them like after my video, but today I didn't have a lot of time to do that, so this is basically how I'm doing it, and this is the piece that came out. I'm really happy with how this piece turned out, and of course I had to put these markers back down, because that's where I took them out for no reason now. But I really liked how this piece turned out, especially with the blending and the depth stuff that I did. Hold on, let me increase the lighting of this so you guys can see. As you can see, I use those neutral grays here to make this part a little darker, and then I blended with all these grays, and the grays came out especially nice, especially with light. Like, it looks like the eye is like going in a little bit, and so I really liked how this piece turned out. And with the power of editing, I'm going to take you to the next day where we are actually going to start editing the Deadpool video. And as you can see, if I type the date, it is Thursday, April 11th, 2019, which means it's the next day. And what happens is what we're going to do today is we're going to edit this video that I did yesterday, and we're also going to be making another backup video because I realized that this one that I did for a backup video is going to be used very soon and for an actual video, so not a backup video. So we're going to have to make another one out. So I'm going to clear the space for filming setup, and then we're going to edit the video, and then we're gonna get started with the backup video, and which I'm hoping to complete by today. Here's another glimpse into the messy editing that I'm trying to get through. I am just basically taking these clips, just trying to cut the time lapses so that they're shorter. This software is getting kind of laggy, so I'm just editing through this, and I'm just gonna finish a rough cut, export it, come back to it and polish it up. Then I'll get to work probably on like the backup episode. Alright, so when you're editing, what I've found is the most important thing in editing is shortcut keys. So basically, shortcut keys are the stuff that saved my life from it being too, because I don't want to have to select things and like do things and go to actual things. So like I have found myself to be more comfortable now with like actual shortcut keys. So pressing A on my keyboard gets me to this tool. I mean the tools are these tools over there are stuff that I need to remember in order to save a lot of time. So like V is the move tool, just a regular cursor. C is that cutting tool. There's an X for rate stretcher, A for this tool, which is very powerful that I've found. Just selecting a clip and it selects everything to the right of that, so it's like selecting that. Or I can just go further, or I can just select, it just selects everything to the right of that. And if I press shift, it will select down below as well. So that's basically it. And the shortcut keys, very important. And finally, the rough cut is finished, and now I am going to export this, and I'm going to put it back as a clean thing, and then we'll go back through it just one more time to polish it up, and then we'll be ready to finally upload it to YouTube. Alright, so some time has passed, and now what I'm going to do is I have already rendered a rough cut, right? So I know what I need to change and what I don't need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of this, and I'm going to put it into the polish sequence. And what's going to happen is I know what I need to fix. So I need to fix some B-roll over here and stuff, and then I just need to fix some other stuff, and then we'll be ready. Alright, so now I'm encoding the polish, and now I'm going to see if I have time. It might take a little break, and then I'm going to take a look see if I have any time to start work on a backup episode. Okay, so I'm working on a thumbnail for this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the layer style of the drawing Deadpool. As you can see, I added some styles to that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here where it says chosen with your votes. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to paste the layer style. Now instantaneously there's also that same layer style over there. Just a quick nice little shortcut if you want to save time. And I'm all about saving time today, as you can see. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just save that, and then we'll be ready to put it onto the video, which has finished uploading by now. Alright, and that's the video done. I think I'll premiere this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click scheduled and put as April 11th. It's currently 3:21, so I'm going to put it for 3:30. Then that'll give them 10 minutes to come in. Then I'm going to hit publish, and we'll be ready. Alright, so the premiere is about to begin, and Oscar is here, so he gets a shout out, I guess. And the premiere is beginning shortly, and we're gonna get started. Oh, it's starting now. It's starting now. The countdown has begun. Alright, so that's a wrap. The Deadpool video is finally out, so by the time this vlog is out, it will probably be out. So you guys can go check that out. And I think I'm gonna wrap it for today. I know I said I might do some sort of backup video thing, but it's kind of it's getting kind of late, so I'm not going to be doing anything today. I might do something tomorrow, probably not, but otherwise this week is probably, the week of YouTube stuff is probably closed. So, I thank all of you for watching this vlog, and we'll either see you tomorrow or next week. See you guys later.